You found me. It's just you, right? None of the others came out. Okay, good. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely hiding from the rest of the family. Don't get me wrong, the idea to rent an Airbnb cabin in the woods for Thanksgiving with everyone, super cute idea, until we put Uncle John in charge of the rental, and he didn't think about how many ovens we would need, and again, it was funny for the first 10 minutes to have all the ants screeching about, my casserole can't go in at 425, it has to be in at 350, are you crazy? But after about the millionth time, and the hearing loss that I received from Aunt Barbara screeching that one time, not as funny anymore, you know? Yeah. Kevin and Kyle snuck off that way to go for a walk. So if you want to join them, no judgment here, but just be warned, they did bring some pretty potent stuff this year. And I think, well, their mom might not be able to sniff it on them. Yours definitely will, so at your own risk, you know. You're good. Okay, well, the offer stands. Right down that path. No, I'm sure they'd be happy to share. Yeah. Every year, I mean, you'd think someone would be the wiser. They don't even bother using those like red eye drops. Anyway. Yeah, I figured I'd come out here, enjoy the quiet, the birds, the beautiful, beautiful views. I mean, I will give Uncle John that. He did fantastic with location. Yeah. Yeah, just some much needed peace. You too? Well, hey, if you want me to shut up and stop talking to you, I can go sit over there and you can have that end of the porch. We can pretend like neither one of us are here. Or we can actually, talk for once without all the ants listening. Sounds like a plan. Another added bonus of the Airbnb is that we don't have a hot tub this year. While the other cousins threw a hissy fit, I, for one, am totally okay without the redo of, Uncle Bob cannonballing into the jacuzzi after one too many bottles of champagne. Bottles. I said bottles, not glasses. That was intentional. Oh, you didn't know? Oh my gosh, that's why we couldn't have a champagne toast that one year. Yeah. Everyone else was drinking hot cocoa and apple cider the whole day. Nah, Uncle Bob was just pouring champs into every single mug. Yeah. Yeah, I think they had to hire someone to come fix the jacuzzi after that. Yeah, so great news is we won't have a replay of that. Anyway, how have you been? Seriously, without the rest of them listening in. Yeah, it's been a weird year for a lot of us, I feel like. Oh, don't listen to Aunt Barbara. And no, listen, if Aunt Barbara has something to complain about with the way you're doing things, or your successes or accomplishments, that really means you're doing amazing. Because Aunt Barbara's a bitter old hag who only enjoys delighting in others' misery. Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again. Out of earshot of the rest of them. But for real though, I've seen you all over social media. I'm sure you could be faking a lot of it, but you seem like you're doing really well. Yeah. No, I know it's been a tough year. I mean, it's been a tough year for all of us, but you seem to be making the most of it. I'm really proud of you. I know that's a little sappy and sentimental for cousins, but what can I say? The older I get, the more willing I am to just call it like it is, you know? In the positive sense, not the negative sense, not the weird, like, oh, I'm just brutally honest, that's my personality. That's not, we don't do that. We do positivity. Yeah, you can go to Aunt Barbara if you want the other. Are you still with that one person? How's that going? Oh, okay. Will we see them at Christmas time? Oh, come on, why not? Oh, you don't think they'd have fun navigating all of this? No, I know. Too much too soon, I get it. Let's see. Remind me, are you still a student? Are you working? You've been doing that one thing for a while. Yeah. Sorry, I get some of the cousins confused with like everything that we're all doing. There's so many of us. Not Kevin and Kyle, though. They are in a league of their own. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it sounds like it's working out really well for you. I'm really glad to hear it. Ooh, by the way, what did you get put in charge of this year? Oh, you got the green bean casserole. You lucky dog. I always wonder who gets it first. How did you manage to snag that first? Huh. I guess it does help to be on Aunt Susan's side, huh? Good side, that is, not her bad side. Yeah, Well, it's easy to get green bean casserole, right? All you have to do is actually add some salt and pepper to it, and then you impress everybody. I'm gonna fist fight you for the green bean casserole next year. And no, I got put on drink duty. Yeah, after that whole fiasco with Kevin and Kyle on drink duty. Yeah, it was all fun and games until, like, it's funny for 5 seconds when you spike the giant thing of wassail, until the littles try to go for it and you haven't told anyone you spiked it. It's just like asking for a lot of trouble. Yeah. And Susan was not thrilled when little Johnny got into it. Anyway. So I was on drink duty. There should still be some left. I have a giant crock pot of wassail in there. Some hot cocoa. And like the good stuff, not those cheap little packets with the fake marshmallows. No, I got like organic dark chocolate mixes with like really nice fluffy marshmallows that are still fresh. The good stuff, yeah. And then I brought, what was that other thing? Like an apple cider cocktail mix thing. Yes, that's what those cute little champagne glasses are. You get the champagne glasses and you do a cinnamon sugar rim instead of a salt rim, and then you pour about, I think it's like 3/4 apple cider, and then you top it off with Prosecco. It's incredible. It's so good. I could down like 5 of those. I mean, what's the holidays for if not for making fun holiday cocktails? And having a super dry turkey. Okay, for real though, can we talk about that? Who keeps putting Aunt Beatrice on the turkey? We do know as a family that it's possible to have a nice tasty one, right? Like that's a thing. Maybe we can make the turkey next year. Do you think they'd go for that? No, what am I saying? There's no way. Yeah. over their dead bodies. Well, she is getting up there. Maybe, when she... We can make the turkey then? No, I thought it was funny. Cocoa's really good if you want some. Have you had any yet? You haven't had? Okay, well, first of all, you can't come out here to enjoy some peace and quiet without a good cup of cocoa. Rule number 1. I'm not going back in there to get you some, though. No, I found my peace and my quiet out here, and I'm going to enjoy it for as long as I can. Yeah, it's a madhouse in there. I didn't ask, what caused you to come out? Oh, no. Oh. I would have paid good money to see Uncle Fred do that. You think we could see in through the windows without getting caught? No. 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 Alright, well, what else is new with you? You're not coming to Christmas at all? Scandalous. No, I'm super proud of you, actually. I mean, they can't have all of us every year. We are adults now. I was thinking about doing Christmas with the other side of my family, but maybe we'll just start a riot together. What else? Okay. Well, that's super exciting. Why haven't you talked about that more? I gotta get them to be better about actually celebrating each other's victories. That's what family's supposed to be about. Well, I'm happy for you. What is that noise? Oh, you know what I bet it was? One of the aunts was doing the sweet potato casserole, and I think I watched the other aunt turn the oven up again. I bet the marshmallows got burned. Tragedy. I don't understand sweet potato casserole, come to think of it. Like, it's served as a savory, but it's definitely a sweet. Which one is it supposed to be? Like, there's cinnamon, there's marshmallows. Why do we have it as a side? Why isn't it on the dessert table? Like, who are we fooling? It's certainly not going to fool our waists. Yeah, tradition, I suppose. Who got put on the cranberry sauce this year? That tracks completely. Yeah, I wondered when it was still in the shape of the can, just upside down, in a dish that was clearly still had the Goodwill sticker on it. Kevin and Kyle. I'm gonna miss them when they don't come to these anymore. They do keep it entertaining, don't they? Yeah, they really do. I'm trying to think of other holiday fiascos that have happened in the past. Honestly, though, the oven debacle this year really might take the cake. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about Aunt Beatrice's cherry pie last year? Yeah, remember how everyone kept saying that it tasted weird? Turns out, she just grabbed whatever's in the back of her cabinet. Yeah, so instead of like a graham cracker pie crust on the bottom, it was saltine crackers that were stale. I knew we weren't all crazy. Uh-huh. Yeah, so don't eat the cherry pie. Okay. Save yourself. Yeah, I'm never touching that again. Actually, was she on pie duty this year, or did she have something else? She was on pie. Who put her back on pie duty? Gosh. I swear we could organize this thing way better if they let us. Oh gosh, no, I'm not volunteering. Mm-mm. No. No. I do not have a death wish. You really look like you could use some peace and quiet. I wondered if he had gotten onto politics yet. Yeah. I was really hoping we'd make it till after dinner. Yeah, before Uncle George. What was it this time? The aliens. Yeah. At least that's on trend, kind of. Yeah. Let's hear it. What's his view? Oh, that is a good one. Mm-hmm. So they've been here. They've been here this whole time then. Naturally. And all of our technologies are alien advancements. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's... Oh, what would we do without Uncle George and his insights? Mm-mm. Sorry you had to deal with that. Is he still going in there? Yeah. Yeah, it might be best if we just stay out here a bit longer than... It's all fun and games until, the others start getting involved, egging him on. Yeah. At some point we're gonna have to check him in somewhere. Yeah, like at what point do you decide, like, hey, the aliens are cute and fun, but you should probably seek psychiatric help? I feel like we tiptoe closer to that every year. No, that's fair. We all tiptoe closer to that every year. Yeah. Well. Oh, I think they say yes. Little Johnny Sauce. Oh, shh. He's wanting to go get the ants. How about we go for a walk? Like an actual walk, not a Kyle and a Kevin walk. Yeah, there's this lovely little path. There's a bench with like a nice little creek. We can keep walking and chatting and not getting hounded on. Yeah. Okay. Let's go enjoy some beauty and quiet of nature. Yeah. By the way, happy Thanksgiving.